Hello everybody, Kirk here with Space Pickle Designs, and today is Small Business Sunday, and the small business that we are highlighting today is going to be Soft Flex with a little side of Jesse James beads here. But this is the Dia de los Muertos kit, which I believe is like in the first part of November, 1-2 November, sometime in that frame. So if you'd like to see what's in these goodies, then just keep on watching. Let's start with the super cute little package here. Comes with a nice little sticker. Sorry, I just had a very violent sneeze. Put that bag off to the side. I love that bag. And white tissue paper this time. And look at what we're seeing here. There's already a little bit something different going on in this one, so let's open it. First item is a spool of Soft Flex Black Onyx beading wire in the medium. And this is just going to go perfect with all these elements that I'm seeing in the box. So it's always nice to have these neutrals. We have these sterling silver crimp tubes, and these are blackened, so they look like a gunmetal color. And those are going to be perfect as well, especially if you want to use your magic crimper. We have 2 pair of gunmetal ear wires and a gunmetal lobster claw clasp here. So we have our coordinated findings. These are a strand of 10mm white round ceramic glass beads, or ceramic beads. And yeah, they definitely give like that skull vibe. It's like a washed out bone color. And yeah, so that works perfectly with this theme. We have a strand of 7mm fire polish. This is in a dark pink metallic. And this is a pretty long strand. This is about probably a 10-inch strand, 9-10-inch strand. And that's a lot of beads. This coating in particular is a little wild to me. It almost always already looks weathered. And so this is just how those strands come. All right, I got a pair of check glass random color boho flowers, and I look like I have copper on jet here, which is amazing. Love that. Perfect for earrings, but also for just any sort of like bead embroidery piece as well, which I think I'm gonna get into with this box, as you'll see with some of the other stuff coming up. All right, so we have Miyuki beading thread here, and this is a large amount, 55 yards for beading thread in this nice like silver metallic color here. And then we have a bunch of beading needles, and it looks like there's a size 10 and 12 in here with a needle threader. And I have never tried this brand of beading needle, so I am very excited to give it a try. These are called the Golden Eyes, and if you can see the tip there, they are gold. So I wonder if that kind of protects the string or thread from getting frayed as you use it. I'll have to look into these, but I'm very excited to use these. Next, we have such a generous amount of check sugar skull beads, and mine is an aqua with green, and it looks like a green silk with that turquoise aqua wash on top, and I'm very, very happy with these. Like, look how many we get. Usually a pair is like $2, and so you're getting such a great deal with these little design kits. I love these guys as well. These are black and white flower ceramic beads. And look how cute these are. I definitely have to use these in earrings. There's just no way. I just want to display these. These are so cool. I love them. And they have a big hole as well, just like those other ceramic beads that we have. Next, we have 2 little embroidered patches here. I always love these little random elements that you get in here that are a little bit of a challenge. And for these, I don't want to cover up the middle part, but I do want to put something in there, and I don't know if I want to put like a giant crystal in the middle, but I really love, you know me, I love the neonish bright colors paired with the black and white. I just love the contrast of that, and so we're gonna have a lot of fun with these guys. Next, we have one of my favorite strands in the box. I love this color. This is like a perfect green color for me. These are check glass green bicone beads, and if you can see, there's like some swirling of different, like a two-tone glass in there. I don't know if like it's an opal swirled with like a opaque peridot kind of color or what, but it's very unique. I don't have any other bicones like this, so very happy to add this to the stash. And they definitely go with the embroidered patch that we have here. Lastly, I got these two random color Paula Radke dichroic beads, and these are like little pendants here. They are a little bit different in color, but I think they could still be used together, especially if they are on an earring, right? And so we'll have to see what we can do with these. If not, we'll use them as necklace, focals, or bracelet charms, something like that. Lastly, we have the custom crystal Halloween mix from Stars Beads. And we've got a ton of beads in here. Look at these cutie little pumpkins. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad I opened this. We are gonna have to use these for Halloween. I know it's like for the, you know, Day of the Dead mix, but I definitely want to use these for Halloween because look how cute they are. There's two pumpkins on there. Oh, I love those. Okay, and then we have two what looks to be like sugar skulls here, one in black, one in green. That's really cute. And then we have some crystal rondelles here in what looks to be 4 different colors. So let me see, I can't count. 1, 2, 3, 4, I think 4, yep. All right, and so these, like, we've had these mixes before, these crystal mixes. They take so long to go through. You can make so many different projects with these. Next, I got the companion strand from Jesse James Beads here, and I am pretty sad because my little, one of my roses is broken, so that's really pretty sad for me because I had some plans for these guys here, but otherwise the color combinations are really beautiful. I'm really loving that fresh bright color mixed with the dark black jet and filigree components here, and I also really like those rhinestone beads there. So it looks like we are going to mix some black and gold in this, which is like unusual take for me. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that, but I'll zoom you in so you can see all the beads here. And here's my broken bead, unfortunately. We got a skull. We've got a little focal bead here, another skull. We got one good flower, some of that black filigree, and again, those rhinestone beads that are really pretty. And we've got a little, what looks to be maybe a howlite or synthetic howlite little bead there at the end. All right, so here's what we get. I'll zoom you in a little bit. We can look at each of the beads here. We get 4 of these little magnesite skulls. We get a bunch of these orange crystals. We get some yellow cubes with some AB coating. We get some pink tassels. We get some white rondelles in a small size. We get some giant gold spacers here. I got a bunch of those actually. We get 2 of these really heavy metal beads here in a heart shape with a flower pressed in. We get a bunch more of those black filigrees that we saw in the Strand. So those are good to have. We got some black flower tassels here. We get a bunch of these large hole rhinestone spacers. And there's a lot of like large hole beads in this one, so we're gonna have to see if we can come up with something really cool to use. All right, we've got some olivine looking crystals rondelles here. We've got some opaque green rondelles. We have some cobalt, a little pop of cobalt in here. You don't really see that much throughout the rest of the box here, but this little pop of cobalt. We've got some hyacinth orange color rhinestone beads there, and those look nice. And then lastly, we have a bunch of these what looks to be like a fire polish-esque bead here in probably a 7mm, 8mm size here. All in all, a nice little mix with lots of color. Okay, I think I got everything, but look, I almost couldn't fit this onto my mat. This is crazy. I definitely have lots of goodies to play with tonight. I did want to get this first part of the video out earlier for you folks so that you can watch it on the actual Sunday. So I'll be posting this earlier in the day, and then hopefully I'll be working on some jewelry pieces later on tonight. And so with that, I'm already having some inspiration. I think I'm gonna bring in some sari silk, some recycled sari silk, so it's like patchwork kind of stuff, to work with these larger whole beads and maybe do some friendship bracelets. But let me know which of these elements was your favorite or the one that you're most curious about, and I'll definitely try to make a project with those. But I can't say enough about Soft Flex. They are so generous to the beading community, and especially me as a small channel. And so definitely one of my favorite small businesses out there. So if you've never checked out Soft Flex, go ahead and click that link below in my description. It's not an affiliate link or anything like that. It's just a company that I really, really love. But yeah, happy Small Business Sunday, and I will see you soon in the very next bead video. Hope you're staying safe and well. Bye-bye.